say he first. Alright, so it looks like we got Panther and then Sim, y'all. My man's Panther with the light. Panther, you ready? Oh, okay, okay. Hey, Sim, you can get first game then, dog. Sim, let's get it cracking, dog. For real. Bet. One time for everybody in the chat right now. Got Brody Rawson with the. Actually, no, he coming through in the chat. What's going on, Brody?
Brody, what's up with you? Been a long time, man. How you been?
Got Eddie Noble with the light.
Eddie up in here?
Yes,
Eddie,
sir.
what's good with you? See, Eddie and Brody used to seeing me. They not used to seeing you.
But they can hear you, though. That's it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
No, I ain't miking up right now.
Eddie just came in here on the wild.
He just came in on fire. I was like, wait, what?
What up, Panther? How you doing?
I ain't say nothing much. All right.
Oh, can you hear me?
Am I in the way or something? You were looking all crazy.
I was looking at you. I was going to ask you if you can get this.
I would have got it.
I figured I'd get it.
Man, let me tell you, I got raw over here in Maryland last night. It stormed and stormed, stopped storming, stopped raining, then started all over again.
Yeah. That was wild. Alright, yo, so I got Turner next.
Hold up, I thought Panther was next.
Nah, Panther said he wasn't first. He said he was first in the chat.
Oh, okay, so
yeah.
Turner next, okay.
Yeah. Got my grandmother with the light. What's going on, Grandma?
Well, Eddie, I done been in your chat quite a few times, so I know you're not altogether there. It's okay.
This dude.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Straight chilling for real.
From their respective tunnels
Man.
I barely even watched it. I was watching the game.
So Jimmy Butler put up 47, and y'all talking about Celtics over Golden State. Celtics might not even get past Miami. I'm just saying.
I'm still going for the Celtics, though. I'm going to keep my word.
I hope so. I mean, you ain't got but 4 teams left.
I'm just going to keep it 100 for real.
Shit, you been keeping it 1,200. You had 12 teams.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
So 1st and 10 now from the
I
30.
feel you.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings
Glad
up
to hear
2nd
that.
down.
My man D said the Heat gonna win the finals.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Well, Dad, first off, I said the Jazz because I was picking teams who I wanted to see win the matchups. I mean, I'm not sticking for them the entire time.
3rd and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he won't
Wasn't
be
about to
close
pick the
to a
Jazz
first
the
down
entire
as he
time.
runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
Dumb Uncle Tut with the light.
They'll indeed go for it. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be
Let's go, y'all. Okay, I did. You know, I honestly don't even watch AEW. I don't even know what time
Man,
it be
D.
coming
Turner,
on.
you know good and doggone well Miami can't play enough defense to stop Golden State if they win.
Oh, come on Wednesdays.
Come on, dog. D. Turner tripping.
some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
Yeah, I heard they got the old ones or something like that. Come on, Uncle Tut with the share.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yards back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards.
Yeah, I did hear John Morrison's there.
3rd and 12. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have to.
No, I'm talking about specifically for Golden State, D.
It's complete.
Golden State's another animal. I mean, Draymond is a point forward. The way he handles the ball changes the whole dynamics because Steph can move without the ball. Clay can move without the ball. Otto, Andrew, what's that young man named Jordan Poole? He moves without the ball. Kevin Looney will be slowed down by Miami's big and Bam Adebayo, but Kevin Looney makes the difference in rebounding right now.
Oh, it can be ugly.
I mean, I'm just looking, you know,
Lots of yardage ugly.
wow. No matter what, it's going to be incredible.
Jackson flushed out right. Finding room.
I would have threw that to Ricard.
Finally be taken down at the 18. That one good for 14
You know,
yards. And that's going to make it
I was talking specifically about Golden State. Now, what they did to Boston last night, you know. Yay.
So who you got for Game 7?
I haven't made that decision yet.
Wow.
I mean, for real.
Wow.
and he will have a Ravens first down, maybe by about a yard. As
I
they
think
At the same time,
Draymond,
Boston already beat Miami at home.
had a chance to maybe limit them
that's,
to 3 if
it's
they
not
could get
irrelevant,
there,
but let the record show that all that shit goes out the window right now.
Take the mentality.
Right now, it's all about one game, Game 7. You got to go out there and do what you can do to come away with that dub.
Chance to make a play
Yeah.
ourselves and maybe change things up.
I mean, Reggie Bullock, Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his name, Dorian, or is it Darian?
Dorian.
from the gun, Jackson.
Dorian Finney-Smith plays for Dallas.
Yeah. Sim just said that the Dallas didn't really have nobody to really feel like that against the Warriors. I just started naming folks that was. They still have Reggie Bullock, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jalen Brunson, all of them.
You know, this is the thing to get me. When you're a professional athlete, when you're in the NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, hockey, soccer, it don't matter. Y'all sit here and say they have nobody. They have 12 to 15 professionals. Just because that coach doesn't play all 12 players, that's on that coach. But y'all be disrespecting these grown men who for some odd reason don't get the playing time. But you forget, I can go through the NBA and name people that became superstars for whatever reason they got playing time. Number 1 on my list is Ben Wallace with the Detroit Pistons. He sat there with the Washington Wizards or Bullets, whatever you want to call them back then, and never saw the court. But in Detroit, injuries made him have to play. And what did you find? A rebounding machine, a defensive prowess that nobody's seen before. The man shut down Shaq. He shut down Tim Duncan. He shut down everybody. But you would have never known if these injuries never took place. So it's very disrespectful to say they didn't have nobody. They had the players that they wanted to acquire. They had the players they felt like they wanted on that team. And if they are putting out in practice, or if they're arguing or doing things behind the scenes to get themselves no playing time, that specifically is on them. And think about it. What if you're that seventh man on the bench that sees 8 minutes a game? Or you're the man on the bench that remembers being the star player in AAU?
I understand. I understand exactly where you're coming from. I didn't say it.
No, it's just a point to really stop and think about. How many, okay, Kent Bazemore just told Bleacher Report
that he was sick because he stayed with the Lakers instead of
he went with the Lakers instead of going with Golden State for more money. And look at where they are.
It was a complete flip-flop for real. Well, it was even a flip-flop because Golden State was going to make the playoffs regardless.
But the bottom line is he went for more playing time and what he thought was a championship team. But he didn't say championship team first. He said more playing time first. That should stick out to you. He wants to play.
We got Buffalo Mike with the 50 stars and the light. What's going on, Buffalo Mike?
What's up, Buffalo Mike?
What's going on, Antonio Franco? My man's Buffalo Mike with the what, 250? Yep.
Buffalo Mike coming through dropping stars. This gonna start being my new breakfast. It's a mixed berry smoothie. It ain't got no milk in it. It's got 6 ounces of strawberry base, 6 ounces of blue pomegranate base. Yeah, I like this.
That's what's up. I'm gonna start making my own smoothies. Try to make smoothies. It's just gonna be juice. I'm gonna make juice. I'm not making smoothies. Can't stand touch. Warriors and Heat finals. Celtics can't close out nothing in these playoffs.
Thank you, Buffalo Mike.
Alright, so my man's Antonio said Warriors and Heat in the finals. Celtics can't close out nothing in these playoffs when it counts. I won't say they can't close out nothing because they did close out Milwaukee. So I thought the WWE got rid of the Money in the Bank.
No, they moved it.
Oh, they moved it. Okay.
Did you set ball Curry to 7?
Yeah. Why do you think I was like that? Yeah.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And the throw left sideline here.
Yeah, brand split wasn't all that for real.
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So now
Because by the time they had the brand split, I was like, yeah, SmackDown's the only thing I'm gonna watch for right now.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep, and he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Yep.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go
Turner said Bucks had no Middleton, but Middleton wasn't always consistent though.
I just asked the question: is Chris Middleton a superstar or just a good role player?
Good role player. I have to say it myself. Yeah. It's alright. Got Adam Moore. What's going on, Adam? Got me right there. I ain't gonna cap. Got me some kind of bad.
Duvernay gonna sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out
Yeah, they
to
already
25.
got one.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with him down 2 scores,
Yeah, another
you
fourth
wonder
one's
they might
coming
try
in
and put
soon. I don't
something
know when
together,
though.
even if it's just to get into field goal range. Oh, that's into a sea
Yeah.
of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
That's all because I decided to rush.
Turn there, they're finally able to corral him down near the
So at this
8-yard
point,
line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pass.
at this point, we're willing to say, hold up, didn't the Bucks and Celtics go Game 7?
Yeah.
So they didn't close them out. Closing somebody out is winning Game 6. Winning the series is winning Game 7.
Got my man Smo with the like and the share. You said what?
Okay.
Edwards-Helaire on the counter, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Okay, let me ask the chat this.
When did they? I didn't hear that. When they say that?
16 seconds to go in half number 1.
When did LeBron say he would team up with KD?
Starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw left side is complete on the dive.
That's supposed to be a pick.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments.
When I was
right?
sleepy.
This is all about the
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh, right there, B.
He just ran that play.
At the 10. And he is not
It's a
gonna
habit.
get in there. He stops
I should
short
break
of the
now.
goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So
Is
now
Kyrie gonna be a free agent?
this first half is the
Brooklyn's
Kings
done. He's gonna have to go somewhere.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a
The
timeout.
only way he would resign with the Lakers is, I'm pretty sure he would have to get his son on the team
6
first.
yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore.
If the Warriors went to go grab Bronny and LeBron goes to the Warriors because of that, I don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Quarter number 3. So the halftime break behind us. Back underway with the 3rd quarter of action. And now a hit and a loose football.
Can we grab it? Thank you.
The Ravens.
My man's Antonio said, okay, from Madden, we need to get that momentum bar out of here. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been said that.
And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
very interesting because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for.
We got John Henry with the follow. Welcome to the Gant family, dog.
With another great opportunity.
My dog Jaws Gaming is up in here.
2 to
We got Rich up in here too. What's going on, Rich?
Oh, I forgot about because it was storming yesterday.
It was terrible yesterday. Those storms was hidden.
Rich, we gotta get that WWE in today, man. It was storming and stuff here yesterday.
Bruh.
I gotta go out here and clean up my yard now. I'll probably do it after 10 though.
The driveway was terrible.
The driveway was flooded.
Yeah.
I have never seen that much water fall like that in my life. Y'all give a special shout out to Jaws Gaming. Give a shout out to Rich Black, man.
Give a lovely shout out to them, for real. Got Ernie Johnson with the light. What's going on, Ernie?
Ernie up in here?
Yes, sir.
Ernie, where the hell you been hiding? What's up with you, Ernie?
Got my man John Henry with the light, too. What's going on, John? Where you from and who's your favorite team? Yeah, you're about to take another hit stick, I see. Nah, with the stuff that my dad didn't heard about Madden 23, they can keep it.
Okay, let's look at it like this. Who's gonna be the biggest free agent this offseason for the NBA?
The biggest free agent in the offseason for the NBA. Probably Kyrie. So, just because Kyrie spoke some good words about LeBron, you think he's about to go to the Lakers? I mean, yeah, they got those accomplishments together, but I mean...
They put my man Ernie in Facebook. Come on, Ernie.
Yeah, but Kyrie can only do that when the ball's in his hands.
Ooh.
Yeah, he will be a free agent. Nah, KD's not gonna be a free agent. He's still under contract.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Yeah, that's.
Hello? You good?
But that's the thing. Kevin Durant only being there for 2 years and saying he's done because he wanted to get a ring or two. Nah, that's no respect. No respect. That's stupid.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Wait, who's your team? Who's your team? Wait, who's your team?
I saw something today's Saturday. I want to say Tuesday or Wednesday. And something like that going on, but I don't know who you talking about.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Wow.
Yeah, I
My
see
man
that.
Panthers said, hope they. Facts. There's many things I could have challenged yesterday in the
I
past 2 days.
appreciate that, homie. Alright.
Going man's Ernie and Jaws with the shares.
Shoot. It feel like and y'all chime. Okay, let me put it in the chat. Except you just listen.
If Kyrie and LeBron make another reunion, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad because that would be. Today's graphics, the PlayStation 2 engine would make the perfect Madden.
I mean, the PlayStation 2 engine, it was basically common sense functional. If you need to get your feet down, your players try to put their feet down. You didn't need a secure catch. You didn't need an aggressive catch. You didn't need these different catch mechanisms. You just played Madden. I mean, it's just so much to it where they try to make it realistic that they hurt the game. Nice touchpad.
Okay, I'm gonna say yes, even though I never played it on PlayStation 2. I'm taking your word because you played it for so long. You know what I'm saying? But I was about to say something. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Oh!
J.K. Dobbins.
That boy stuck like his daddy.
Come on, dog.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game.
Y'all, Pastor Wyman is preaching the truth. Pass the collection plate.
Animations have killed this game. Yes,
They'll look to throw.
honestly. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I looked at the wrong icon.
Anthony Hitchens. And the Ravens are right back.
I looked at the icon and pressed the exact opposite. Okay, that's fine.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nah, I'm cool.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Yee.
I told pass the collection plate.
Playing a dangerous game. Don't run too far out when it comes to that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw...
Where would Zach Levine even go?
That's a big question.
Oh yeah, I also heard by 2024, I think they're gonna be adding Seattle back, and they're gonna be adding a Las Vegas team. Zach Levine to LA. Hold on. So who's actually coming to LA in your opinion? Because I didn't heard you say Kyrie, then Zach Levine. I mean, we all knew AD was gonna come to the Lakers.
He can go from the Lakers too.
Yeah, he can leave now.
Hey y'all, let's take 10 seconds out to smash up these reactions. 10-second smash in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go ahead and smash up those reactions, folks. Big stop, y'all. Big stop. Shout out to Antonio and Big Buffalo Mike.
Zach going to the Lakers, he would play power forward, I'm assuming. Or would it be small forward?
Small forward at the most.
Okay. So,
Because he's not like a big body for real.
could the Lakers get anything for AD?
They could get a lot. As long as they focus on the name and not the production, yeah.
I'd trade AD right now for 2 bags of Doritos and an orange crush soda.
My man.
I want 1 nacho cheese.
Build a team around AD. He
and the other one
can't even
Cool
build his
Ranch.
body. What are you talking about? That was not the first year. That was the second year. LeBron hurt himself, and then he started filming Space Jam 2.
I mean, for real, I am trying to lose weight, but if they're trying to take me to McDonald's, I'll take a couple Big Macs and a 20-piece nugget included in the deal. I'm just saying.
My man Sim said he had a Big Mac yesterday.
Man, them Big Macs be talking to me.
I ain't never had a Big Mac. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I ain't never had a big night. Got my man Jeff Wood with the light. What's going on, Jeff?
Is that big dog Jeff Wood?
Nah, I'm stick to my. See, I'm getting closer, dog. You're gonna get another jump. You're gonna get another fumble. No. Matter of fact.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Yes, sir, Buffalo.
In the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. I'm going to pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Mahomes.
Got it.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Excellent coverage there on third down.
Fourth down. This is the game right here.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown. And this game's over.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on fourth down.
Got my man's D Turner next, Jonathan. But if you want to play, all you gotta do is hit that. Follow and like button for your dog, for real. You on Xbox Next Gen, homie?
Little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Edwards now on 1st and 10, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
I'm not.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying
Yeah, Panther, for real. Prayers up, dog. Prayers up.
Like the high school or college carrying it around campus, right?
the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
We good.
They run once more with Edwards, and he stopped immediately there.
What's
The
cool?
Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50
Trying to let that sun
seconds
get
left
out
to
there a
go
little
in the
bit
game.
more. I gotta get this yard straight before I cook ribs on the grill.
Yeah. Get that, make it a little bit drier.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled into
That stop
number
short.
21.
It's fine.
Now a second
There
timeout
we go.
called for by the defense as the clock's going to stop with 47
Got my man
seconds to
Jonathan
go
with the
in
follow
the
and the
third.
like.
So
Yes,
on
sir.
third down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
All right, so you got my man's D Turner then.
That's good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity
Gotcha.
of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Taking it to 15, a short kick.
You know, it's just crazy how the Lakers and the Nets basically did the same thing, but the Lakers actually prolonged the drought. That's how I'm gonna say it. They prolonged the drought compared to the Nets.
This is close to a lost cause
They
here,
completely destroyed the team around a superstar to build it with some other superstars and couldn't get it.
To score quickly,
2-score game.
onside kick and get the ball back, and then score
It's just the
again.
Nets fell even faster. Got my man Zero Wolf with the light. What's going on, Zero Wolf? We got our tug brethren in the chat. We getting to him, y'all.
Get over here!
Fall incomplete.
You hear what I said? The Zero Wolf.
Incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
Wow.
The Chiefs quickly now
Hey,
going to
wanna
use the
stick
last
to 'em?
of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
pick. Would rather swat it.
I wanted to swat it, but at the same time, I really tried to pick it.
Do you try to kick the field goal right here, knowing that you need to? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown.
Mahomes will throw. Looking in zone.
Let's go.
Complete.
Boy, this crowd is on pins and needles now because anytime you see the ball heading for the end zone, you really hold your breath and they come out of their seats. That one falls incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Mahomes.
Get over here!
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working middle of the field. Unfortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to get it back to a one-score game. And his kick is good. And that'll move him back within 6 now. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either knock the tie.
You said he.
You got
Oh,
it.
GG's, bro.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining.
You know, the
in
two
Dallas,
in the
which is
room,
good
the
for
Xbox One. Don't
Gave
get
it
it.
an effort.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna do you bad. We just gonna have a great competition. That's it.
Side kick, you're exactly right. They had to
GG's in the chat, y'all.
option. And now, this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
It is the bottom line, isn't it? Few anxious
That rain was wild.
sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans.
I think that rain actually put put me sound asleep too.
About the rally, how about
I got in the bed. I was like, yeah, I could really get back on my game now. It's clear. And I was like, nope, I'm not. I'm going right to sleep.
Man, I'm trying to tell you that jump. When I looked outside, and it looked like the water was like the ocean. Like you could just see the water in waves. And I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yes, sir. I did that Buffalo Mike. Got Kathy Pittenger with the like. How you doing today, Kathy? Welcome back. Alright, so now I got determined. Where you at? I'm tripping. I added him on my Xbox the last time we played. Oh, nah, bro. I'm on my Xbox. Alright. There we go. Rock Nation 42 is yours. Alright, I'm gonna write that down just so I remember it.
I gotta go pick up my seafood.
Seafood. Have fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't go share anyway.
Cool.
I got some shrimps, crab meat, pasta, salad. Whoa! Check it out.
Wow. DH Baller, I already subscribed to you last time. DH Baller. I remember him when I played 2K one time.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came.
What?
We're set
What?
to go as
Gosh.
the Ravens get ready to match up.
Ribs and what else?
I don't know.
Fields this way
No
out
burgers,
to
anything?
17.
Oh, might be.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this
All right.
about the 23.
Told you, I'm just not a seafood person for real. I'll eat it here and there, but ain't no seafood Alfredo or nothing.
Bridgewater on first down. Open man, that's Noah Fant.
All right.
Tight end. And he'll get this up
I
to the
remember who I'm playing.
34-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They'll buy some time right. And
Let's go. Great swat.
incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That driveway was flooded so crazy.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Let's go, Butterfingers.
Lines up to be incomplete.
He dropping the ball.
The third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Eluding the pressure right. And his
Let's
throw is
go.
gonna be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On third down, Bridgewater. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And unable to
Oh,
get
that
it
stay.
complete. Credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I wasn't gonna pick the play.
Eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not
He called
necessarily
timeout.
so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Three straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. Flushed out right. That's
Nope.
running back complete.
Let's go.
This is going to depend. Just short. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
This is the last weekend for the PlayStation 5 giveaway.
First and 10.
We got my man's Brian Perez at number 1 with 35,000.
I didn't put his name, you know.
They'll start by running
I mean, the chat box does.
and they went the wrong
It
way
didn't just
there.
time.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Well, it did every other time. That's all I know.
Really sets him back now for second down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they're going to do a better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
He'll get that out wide.
Oh, damn.
Lightning fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately.
Oh yeah, I turned my in-game volume down just so y'all can hear me better.
Out of the play and immediately got to the pass.
Set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his left. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing.
Let's go, y'all.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar.
Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Wow.
He sent you a message.
He said it keeps lagging.
Tucker now to kick it away.
It's not lagging on my end.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh yeah, plus people, we are a wired connection too.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start.
Please don't forget we have the gaming group too. We are accepting all people that are requesting. We're gonna have morning news, polls. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
But I'm hardwired. I don't know what's going on with the servers.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On play action, it's Bridgewater.
Let's go.
Get over here.
Down he goes. Calais Campbell with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They're going to try and throw.
Yes, sir, Antonio. I know you like that jump.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nah, it can't be us. Cause it just keeps telling me network issues.
I mean,
On first down.
Anytime it does pop up, I should say.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of
if you have that many issues, just stop and play somebody else.
That play wasn't quite
Simple as
big
that.
the play
That way,
preceded it,
it's
but
not,
still,
well, I would have won if.
football partner.
Absolutely.
Just stop and play somebody else.
On that last play.
Who's
They
next?
didn't get a first down, but still,
Is
that
it's
Ed?
like
Jonathan.
each and every time, won't you?
On second down, Gordon once more. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other.
Will we have these
49, a
issues
gain of
in
just
the first
2.
game?
No.
Okay.
Good run on first down, followed up by a not so good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
That's what I'm saying, Antonio.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just third and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Bridgewater. Throw to the right here to Gordon. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him at the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over.
Got my man DeAndre with the light. What's going on, D-Mac?
My dog DeAndre up in here.
Then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Got my man with the 15 stars. Chilling for real. What it look like? What it look like up there, bro?
Up there, he below us.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is. Yeah.
Off the play fake
That
to
storm hit
Downs.
yesterday.
Here's
That
Jackson.
joint was
Escaping
crazy.
pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They'll run on first down. Edwards. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's corralled, but not the 40, inside the 45. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes
Oh,
time
all
for
right.
a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball.
I'm gonna say he about to have some good
10
eats.
yards downfield at that point.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Open man is Duvernay. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them.
Right, y'all.
And they come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And able to get this
Yes,
one out
sir.
to the 25 at the 24.
I'm gonna put on a slap of ribs myself.
Intermission. It's halftime. This is
Later,
the NFL.
burgers and
It's a
burgers.
presentation
Nothing
of
big.
EA Sports.
Yeah.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
I don't know why.
These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Both sides searching for adjustments.
Thank you. Got Jimmy buckets last night. Jimmy got some buckets, yeah. But I mean, he'll be able to do it in Game 7.
Catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. That is 2nd down. They run from the pistol here with Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like he opted to keep that. I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what he said? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
down. Here's
I feel
Jackson.
you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And a huge
I've held it for
return
too long.
as
It
he takes
was supposed to be a touch
inside
pass.
the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was
If I would have had a
looking
touch
for.
pass, that would have went over
Interception on
him.
the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. We've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we?
I feel that, yeah. I mean, it wasn't too much of a surprise for me, but it's like,
Don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll throw left side to start out.
Jimmy Butler really did score 47. Like, he scored 41 the first game.
Noah Fant, 29 yards. And the Broncos use their short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bridgewater will try and throw. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Well, pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
God, that was almost a house call, y'all.
Solid return, nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Here, my old college coach, he used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Almost.
The last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On first down, Dobbins.
You think the Nets gonna make a total rebuild, y'all?
33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard gain on the
Because we don't know if KD's gonna be around any longer with them.
Another run here with Dobbins.
Pancakes for everybody. Let's go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
Will add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 17-8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to
Stop
start
right
this drive
there.
in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Go on, man. Leonard Rivers. What's going on, Leonard?
Start their next drive.
Man's coming through on YouTube.
Their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to
What
fix
in the
things
world?
there.
Let me ask this.
Out of bounds.
Okay, so I accidentally pressed that. Okay, I meant to go man.
A big play there on the catch and run. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Everybody's saying Lakers and Kyrie.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Javonte Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Not scoring on
Extra
that
point
first
from
possession.
McManus is good. And the lead is
I
down
wasn't
2.
paying attention to
Still
it,
just a
but I was
two-score
going for
game in the
it.
third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the
I would
onside
say,
kick, what'd you see?
I would say Jimmy.
We may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go.
Yeah, I would
and
say he
make
was held
something
back.
happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, he takes it down to the 42 with 5
drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock.
I like Philly was a great fit for him, but he was held back.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yeah, ever since Miami, he's been a different player. Even on the Bulls, he was better than. I agree. I totally agree right there.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
Okay, so I pressed the wrong one at first. Okay.
But now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
See, that was actually meant for the Dobbins.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 78 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Let's go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Third.
Dollar, dollar.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yes, sir, Ernie. So Golden State wins the ring. Wins this ring. Is Curry the best point guard of all time? In my opinion, no.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Got Lee Taylor with the light.
That last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And that is incomplete.
Big facts.
A little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job.
Dobbins is moving like AP.
Ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30.
Were you playing the pass just now?
Yeah.
For a Broncos score.
I know where I messed up.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say,
Curry's a great player, but he is also on a team that allows him to play free and to strength. Yeah, that's my thing. Because Curry's more of a threat when it comes to that anyway.
They're going to try the onside kick. And I think the Broncos have it.
The field goal will do it for them.
You're playing too fast. Who are you in a rush for? We just talked about this.
I wasn't in a rush just now.
But we just talked about it. Me and somebody else were telling you on the other day. You need to stop, wait for your play, wait for your opponent to do plays or whatever. He just did it to you. You're not paying attention.
Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter. coverage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Let me
Yeah, it
go
was
get my
almost like the
food.
bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom.
Like, I look at Curry as an off-ball threat more than on-ball threat. So, I mean, when it comes to Draymond Green, that's the perfect player to match up with him.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he bats it away, and it falls
So you can get
complete.
Draymond Green to facilitate, and Curry gets to run around and try to get open and everything, and he catches the ball and shoots. He's dangerous. So yeah, that's why we rank him the best point guard of all time.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
That man
And he
really
will
got
go
burnt.
out right near the 35-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
I did score first.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What?
Your lack of attention.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Throw right side is going to be
Three
caught by
receivers out
Jeudy.
there. Then you
Yeah,
come
he's
out
going to
with
get a
4-3.
solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
You don't want to win this game.
Bro, ain't nobody talking trash, D.
Bronco football as we get your
We were just telling you the way it was.
They come up on a second down now in a game that looks
Gee, you act like you really doing something, bro.
second down now. It's going
Honestly, you do more when you were using the Seattle
to the
Seahawks.
18-yard line.
I mean,
And you
dude,
use those
you me
YouTube
off it
plays.
because you were saying that, oh, it's lagging. Oh, it's y'all. Everything I don't do nothing halfway, bro. I didn't take it as disrespect, but no. Anything I do in my life, I do 100%, but don't do it at all. That's why everything in here is wired up. The only thing in here on Wi-Fi,
It's our phones.
yeah, that's the only thing. And if I could wire them some bitches up, them phones be wired up too, cuz.
The call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Like, we ain't complain or nothing for real. I don't know what you trying to be on.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I mean, you are talking trash on the worst Madden created. I'm just saying.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now Bridgewater. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what?
What did you smash, bro?
They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a
Mr. I'm lagging and all that.
from past experience.
I mean, you play those are your two teams, the Broncos and the Seahawks. I heard, bro.
You're right, they
I
got
mean, you won a game. Ain't like we're over here winning everything. Could care less for real.
intercepted.
Ain't nobody sweating this Madden with momentum and all this dumb crap. But you, obviously.
And there he goes.
We're talking about the same guy that literally makes a whole bunch of accounts
Point swing. The
and try to go everywhere.
turn it all the way. Would have been
You didn't just call him out and expose him, did you?
No, I am.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
D, I mean, if you really want to talk about something,
Like, you make multiple accounts. You got multiple accounts on Xbox. You go to every stream looking for a game. You use the Seahawks and use these cheap YouTube plays to try to beat everybody down the field.
D, I mean, you cool. You got it, bro. You won a game of Madden.
Exactly.
Now, what happens in your life now, D? What's next in your life? You win a game of Madden.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. At the end of the day, this is a video game.
Because most of it's your fault. Not paying attention to the kickoff.
I don't, bro. I don't care. It's a game.
Yeah. Still, you kind of gave it to me.
I understand. It's a game. I couldn't care less.
Would you come on, bruh? You holding us up from the next game.
So what if I lost this jump? I lost.
Here's McManus now to kick it away.
And it's not even a loss. It's a lesson for real.
Went out of bounds, so really good starting field
Got my man's Rome. What's going on, Rome? Got my man's Rome with the light.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
All right, GG's.
And the Broncos are going to hang on the final play. They get the turn.
What's going on, Capone? I ain't tripping on nothing, dog.
It's just a game for us, Capone.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going out here and get this seafood pasta. Then I got to come back and deal with the yard.
All right.
Then I wonder if that little snake friend of ours will pop back out.
They already releasing overalls?
Hey, Rome, did you hear about Madden 23 and how you have to throw the ball?
They didn't. Tell me they didn't add no more passing
Hey,
plays.
you have to press damn near 4 different buttons, and then you'll have a gray shadow or some crap.
That just sounds stupid.
Yeah. Madden 23 might be the end of Madden for all of us. And it's in part because of the NFL contract.
Yep, adding you down, homie.
The NFL solely licensing everything to one specific company was stupid. And this is my thing. How could the NFL, which is it's not a company, it's a business beyond measure, allow one company to have everything?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can still have live, you can still have 2K, and there was another one. Wasn't there a third basketball game one time?
NBA Live, NBA 2K. I mean,
Oh, no. They uprooted NBA Jam or something.
yeah, besides Jam and Playgrounds.
So,
We got our first moderator, Jeremy Smith, coming through with the like and the share and the 50 stars. And we got my man's Big Game James in the chat. What's going on with y'all?
I'm going to get my seafood.
All right.
You want to go with me?
They got Daniel Jones, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Mac Jones above Jalen Hurts. Dang. So what does Jalen Hurts do that makes him above Zach Wilson and Daniel Jones and them? Ain't no problem. See if you can get in this time, homie. But nah, what does Jalen Hurts do that makes him above the rest? All right, no problem, no problem. Make sure you don't have an update or nothing through the My Games and apps. I mean, Jalen Hurts is cool and all, but I mean, what has he really done to be above them? It's not what he does. It's they didn't do anything like ever. Jalen Hurts converted for 27 total touchdowns in his first year starting and led us to the playoffs. None of those QBs did anything like. I mean, but at the same time, like, it kind of is about what he does, for real, because what you do on the field in real life does, you know what I'm saying, does portray how your player is gonna be in the game. Am I ready? Am I ready for Madden 23? I mean, after all the dumb stuff that I basically didn't heard about it already, I mean, I'm really not ready for Madden 23. Because I just feel like it's going to be nothing but BS again. All I need is momentum taken away, X Factors taken away, and make the game normal again. That's all. Hey, man. That's the Madden people for you.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner heart
I mean,
of
that's the
Baltimore
devs.
at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams
I mean, my thing is this. The games would be better if competition came out. For real, for real. If they were able to make a 2K football that was really good, it would force EA to make a better game. Same thing for NBA 2K. No, it wasn't. Momentum was introduced last year. I mean, for this year. Momentum was introduced this year. And the game sucks because of it. Because of that, the X Factors, and some more. If they could just make the game normal, make ball trajectory better. What year did they introduce momentum? Are you saying that they brought it back? Do you know when they brought it? When they brought it in, I should say. Yeah, safety's that fast. It's a full-on run. The thing is, Jalen Hurts was accountable for 27 touchdowns, and 9 of them were called back. 27 plus 9 equals 36, of course. So if someone gives me 36 total touchdowns a season, he's my starter. Which is understandable. You're going to look it up? Alright, bet.
So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
What am I doing? There we go. I know I was tripping.
Yeah, look that up, homie.
For real.
Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Garrett McKinnon. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit.
I mean, how much can you really blame the QB though
Point of attack, holding up,
for saying some teams' offensive lines suck?
left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball.
If you have a semi-good quarterback and the offensive line is some trash, and the quarterback don't have time, which is a very, very huge tool for them to have to be a quarterback,
When you're running back
you got to have time in the protection.
there with that low center of gravity and strength
If you don't have time and protection, which goes hand in hand, by the way,
when necessary.
you can't blame the quarterback for all of it.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek.
You just can't.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we
So
see
of course it might end up to more turnovers,
up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it.
cause he gonna have turnovers, but
They build that trust.
that's only because he don't got time and he has to throw the ball away.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, a
Stop him. Thank you, Campbell. Let's go.
immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Bad news, they didn't get it on second down. The good news is they still only need about 3 or 4 inches here on 3rd.
And the good play callers have looked at both situations. They thought to themselves, okay, this call, I pick up the first down, already ready with that call. If I don't, this is what I'm going to come back with in order to pick it up.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about
Wrong
just as you
play.
pointed out,
Wrong
not just
play.
giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But this will.
Of course he loses the fumble when he's going out of bounds, so.
Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about
My man Campbell got like 3 or 4 tackles.
no score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's
Good touchdown, dog.
in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go ahead and down this field and score.
Duvernay now gonna bring it out. And now
That's tough. None of my players went directly to him to block him. That's fine.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you
How is that linebacker going to catch up to Lamar if I was already going down? Okay.
Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here too after a good stop.
Bro, anyone gonna watch that horror movie that's coming out?
They go play action now.
That
Jackson
whatchamacallit?
the pocket.
What's it called? The Black Phone or something like that?
But this will get out of bounds, so
The
possession.
Black Phone, the Dark Room is basically when, like, that little kid or something's in that room or something. I don't know. I forgot what it's about.
Keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough
But that trailer
decision,
looked
no
tough.
doubt about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount.
There he goes left side. And they finally do get him, but not
And, you know, I'm not a big horror movie fan myself, but I mean, dang.
it's a big play.
When I tell you that junk looked interesting, that junk looked interesting.
Football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only
What type of movies y'all like?
toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Cause, you know, horror movies never really interested me for real.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Going for it all.
He kept moving.
Be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Chiefs
That was a bad throw on my end, but he just kept moving too. I couldn't.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive they got them to
Nobody's next so far. You can get next if you want.
here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice in meetings talking about taking
I just write your name down.
being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
I was
1:57
about to say,
to go
he
in
got
this
that.
first
That
half
would've been
on
wild.
EA Sports.
Yep, I got you on the list now, homie. Don't even worry about it.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights.
Great stop right there.
First half. Oh, and Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll stop him short. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And now
All right, my
before
man's
this
called
score
timeout.
comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City.
See, I thought he was gonna fake the punt for real. Some people be doing it now. Obviously, they're like, yeah, I'm not trusting anybody.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
Yo, don't wait. Didn't somebody drop music yesterday or last night or something?
and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know,
Didn't like Kanye drop something or something?
things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Officially, no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You don't see that.
You got Kanye. I don't think Drake came out with nothing. XXX Tentacion, he dropped something.
To feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field, sees that the ball's moved to the middle, and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. Dobbins running out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35.
I don't know who else dropped something. I saw the list. I just can't remember them.
Use one of their timeouts as they'll
Probably
start
because I don't really pay attention to them like
to go
that.
in this
But
first half. The last run got
let me know what type of who's your favorite artist for real. Put me onto some more music or something. Could be new school, could be old school.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Now a timeout taken.
I mainly listen to 90s, 2000s hip hop.
And then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On third down, Dobbins. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where
He's
they're
gonna kick
spotting
that
that
field goal.
football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on fourth down, may as well make him punt it. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
All right, field goal achieved.
It's good.
I think we kicking the ball back to him, which isn't the best scenario, but
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments.
we gonna work with it.
And for the call,
That's all I know. We gonna work with it.
we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back.
Yep,
Halftime
we kicked the ball back to him.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A short kick taken at the 18. He'll be out of bounds just shy.
He's gonna fumble that jump one time. The one time he stays in, he's gonna fumble it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire.
Those can't be tackles though. I'm right next to him.
Before they work it across midfield.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the
Dang, y'all done sure gotten quiet on me.
escorts in
Thought we were gonna have some good conversations.
other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space.
It's all good. I wouldn't want to talk to me either. The way I'm getting destroyed on my offense. No cap.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Let's go.
Get over here!
Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes forced out to his left. And they'll get this to the
Okay.
crossing over out of bounds.
Gonna have to keep a spy for Mahomes, I see.
The scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards.
I ran right past him, bro. I ran right past him. It's all good.
25.
Gotta get better at my tracking for real. Got my man Jarrell Big Swole Hicks with the light. What's going on, Big Swole?
On first down now, run with McKinnon. He'll get a nice
Trying to crush him. Get that fumble out of him real quick.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
out to his left. Complete. The tight end.
Dang, I wish I could have made him drop that jump.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
Chilling, I hear that. I hear that for real.
Accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
That storm hit you last night, dog? Because that jump hit us wildly. Like, that jump was bad.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled
I'm
down.
tired of running right past him. I'm not going to lie. I'm tired of running right past him. I have to work on my tackling.
Drive, because
say no gain on the play, and it'll be
Bro, how bad was it, dog? It made our driveway flooded, bro. It looked like we had waves in our driveway. It was that bad.
No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. On the move to his left. And that's caught. It's
Ah,
touchdown, Kansas City.
surprised he even got that.
1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker.
Let's go ahead and make that score 14-10 real quick, y'all.
To 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
All right.
And that'll carry over
Gave me some field position.
zone for a touchback.
Have to figure out a way how I can get down this field real fast, though.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and
All right, let's go.
and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, well, it's not the same for us, but Dad is gonna clean the yard while I stream, so.
Action with Jackson. His throw
We
incomplete.
got JJ Jefferson with the light. What's going on, JJ? Where you from and who's your favorite team, dog?
In this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball
It
in the
was
hands of
bad,
playmakers.
yeah.
Throw
But
to the
other than
guys
that,
maybe can
nothing
take a
was
short
damaged.
pass,
Perfect. I'm glad to hear that, dog.
or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
I'm so glad I got that ball in my hands. Let's go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
Are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
I have faith in that defense. I'm just gonna kick the field goal and keep it pushing.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
All right, after a good touchdown like that, I told y'all we were gonna make the score 14-10.
On EA Sports.
Told y'all that.
Tucker now out to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he's able to get it across the
He was already going out.
25-yard line.
You have to meet him right before he get out. For real.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15.
I knew by the play I picked, I knew I was gonna get beat down the field, but I didn't realize he was actually gonna do it.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Good play, bro.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Marlon Humphreys can't do nothing with Tyreek Hill. Nobody can do anything with Tyreek Hill.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick
We gonna get it
off.
back though.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before
Yeah.
because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because
You
you know you
good?
make some adjustments.
No, no, no.
They'll throw on first down with
Yo,
Jackson.
yo.
Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Hold on, let's see. Got my man David coming through. What's going on, David? Let me invite you to a party.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable
There we go.
3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation.
Got Big O in the building. What's going on, Big O?
They've seen things that
My man's Osa Rumba.
and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long
Man, I'm doing good, bro.
they can still run the football.
Woke
and
up
gain
feeling good.
to put themselves in a good spot.
We gonna keep the grind going. Got my man's Osa with the like and the share. I ain't seen him. That's my fault. Yeah, I ain't seen him at all. Nah, we ain't going to the crib right now. Dang, you got a hairline fracture in your foot, top right corner. What happened? Talking to my man's in the chat.
Talk about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off, and hopefully.
I thought you were gonna throw it to Tyreek Hill anyway.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right.
Hey, you know Tyreek Hill gonna go get it in this game. It don't matter what type of throw.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Dancing to his left.
Let's go.
Get over here! Tyus Bowser in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Oh. Wait, did you land wrong when you jumped on the box, or did you when it came to like jumping off of the box?
3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Still talking to my man's in the chat. He said he had injured himself. Yeah, he was working out.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You can do everything but hoop. It's annoying to walk around. Yeah, at least you can still move.
Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
I'm glad you're still able to walk and stuff. I mean, how long can you go without hooping?
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now here's Mahomes. That one a little too high as it's knocked away.
You're playing all my way on a baby corner.
Oh. Turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Got my man's Dice Man rolling through. What's going on, Dice Man? Thank you for that light, bro. 3 to 5, 4 to 6, I'm guessing. All right.
Interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
I love that.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
Andrews.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive.
Got Levita with the light too. Got no outlets.
Definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more.
Yeah, don't attempt to run into August, dog. For real.
Expect more passes like that downfield.
Take this next month off. Work on your upper body or something. You know what I'm saying?
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Lorenzo's rumor said you'd be surprised if you are for 6. I mean, yeah. As long as you recover well, homie, that's it.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
What a pancakes for everybody.
He's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Jackson to throw.
Got it. Let's go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
Inside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to.
Ain't no pressure.
Percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys
Oh,
And on the other
my
side,
gosh.
get that hand steam ready.
no doubt about it.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick.
Oh, wow.
And
His sticker.
are gonna make the
Oh, I couldn't get it.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Back to throw. Mahomes rolling to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. 7
I can still
yards
do
to
my
pick
bite
up.
though. I can mod everything else I do. Gotta focus on my eyes and trust in you. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Seems like you already got a plan, homie. Yeah, just don't run, you know what I'm saying? The best thing, the best part of cardio you can do is either walk or do that bike.
Rolling to his right.
Playing a dangerous game right there.
As he slides and hits the deck. Now the Ravens going to
Patrick Mahomes had already fumbled once,
as
but
they get it with under
he
a
was
minute
lucky
to
because he
go
was going
now
out of
in the
bounds with it.
football game.
Don't let him fumble again though. I get the ball back, I'm scoring regardless.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football.
Don't forget your running back also took a
greedy.
big amount of hit sticks this game, I think. So
We've seen it happen in
he might cough up that ball too.
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball pop
Alright.
free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
4
Dang, they
yards
talking about
on the
1978. Only thing I know about 1978 is the daggone
Look at this. They're lining up to add 3
who's this
more.
winning?
Insult to injury here late in the game. From the right
You gotta give me a chance.
40 yards out.
I like to earn my
Kick
jump.
here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves
Oh,
in a good
wow.
position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
I feel that. I don't know.
The Raven offense set
Oh, no
up the
problem, no
line for this
problem.
next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here.
Nah.
Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose, but otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward. Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson
It's good.
eluding the pressure right. 1st down and more for Jackson. And
Oh, I'm gonna
past
get
the
out.
40
Get out.
before he's out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Oh, for the
Good
third
stuff.
time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
Nah.
Chiefs are going to hang on.
GG's,
On
homie.
the final
For real.
play, they get the turnover to seal this football game.
Yeah.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play.
Man, I know some people, man, I couldn't even trust it, though. I was like, man, he could be faking me. Yeah, that's what people do on this jump now. Alright, yo. Let's have plenty more like this. Alright. Sim, you ready? Just gonna send him the invite, see if he's here. Alright. Going up against Sim again, y'all. Alright, let's see what we got around here. Yeah, I can hear you.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at
I don't
Stadium.
think
Here's
we
the scene
are.
A short time ago, the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
Alright, let's go.
Pulls it in at the 13.
I don't know if the chat can hear you or not, but be careful with the TikTok before we get copyrighted.
Winston now to throw on first down. On the check down, he finds Kamara.
Do that, the ball gonna have to pop out of his hands for real.
Second down.
You found out I'm gonna make.
Does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it?
All right.
In this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
On its stretch, the 37
You done like did for real.
10.
If you playing a dangerous game, don't let Alvin Kamara get hit too many times.
Flushed out right. Room to run past midfield. And finally marked down at the
He can run with Jameis Winston. He can. I got something for that.
Now here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard
He's got a lock right back on. That's it.
Very nice game there. Confidence building run. Love the execution up front.
chased out left.
Oh my gosh, I was right in range.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too.
Wouldn't say much different, but it is different.
Baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
2K this year at the very beginning was amazing. Defense was good, all that was good. But then they kept coming out with patches and stuff like that, and it was just like,
On second and 9.
So the game progressively got worse. It's still better than 2K21 though, I'm not gonna lie.
The middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Like, it's still a lot better than 2K21, I can tell you that.
And that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your
The
best
dribble
guys.
animations are
And
still
when they work out in the
stiff.
slot, you often hear
Logic
coaches
in the
talk
game is
about
still
how
trash.
it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So yeah.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
And that's a pick 6 right there. Let's go ahead and go.
Here comes
Yeah.
the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Let him sing it.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Third.
Dollar, dollar.
How we might have some twists and turns in
Man.
this one, but how about this
What's that?
in the opening drive?
It was 2 bears in the trot outside.
Expect this ending because what you were thinking was they're
You ain't hear me holler for help?
No.
not have it go the other direction.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Couldn't hear you at all.
Now a 7-0 game.
The bear was trying to assault me, and the fish were trying to catch up with the other fish from last night.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this
So
possession.
the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to.
Gotta charge my phone up before I go out there and mess with this yard.
Sometimes the defense
Oh,
makes a
alright.
good play too.
My apparatus needs to
They're
be
gonna third and 8.
optimal.
That last play backwards a yard.
I see you corrected yourself.
Well, I call it a phone at that point because I'm using it for musical experiences at that very moment.
Well, they moved the ball okay here these first two drives.
At that very moment.
They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. But how about this, a fake?
Let's go.
And we ran across one of our cousins. And he
So
like,
gotta go, I guess.
he was like, he said, what you doing? I said, I'm about to put a slab of ribs on.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, this voice come from out of nowhere. That's all you know, see, how to cook a pig.
Oh my god.
I was like, what? Yeah, that's all you know. You know, how you cook a pig, you think you know something, you ain't nothing special. So I tried to ignore him, you know what I'm saying? I think he called me a monkey or something when I left.
You tripping. Come on, no.
I'm just telling you what I think he called me. I wasn't ready for all that in the Walmart.
So what you about to do now?
Who?
You.
I'm gonna charge up my apparatus.
I know that. I'm just saying, like, what are you about to do?
Let's see how many of these come in here. Oh, this is one.
Oh, it's the icy hot jump.
Try this one.
Hey, bro. Ain't no problem.
One hit. Ultra menthol.
God.
Open up,
I mean, it wasn't that strong, but.
open up your pores, young fella.
I just got guy ain't no joke, I see. So I can tell you what else helps. Nasal spray. I'm definitely hurt my bad. That gonna have me almost. Oof.
Kenobi. Come here. I'm gonna open this up. And you gotta put it on my back. Right here. Across from here to here, okay? Here. You gotta take it off slowly so it don't stick to the other side.
Oh, house call.
Nah, you might not.
Here comes the money.
Let's go, y'all.
Go, money talk.
Here comes the money.
Your Thundercat. Oh, you want to put the Thundercat on. Well, you know, I always loved you.
You know
I loved you since I saw you on the sonogram, boy. You got your Thundercat thing going on? Let me see.
Boy, oh boy.
It'd be a damn shame if I can't open this son bitch up. It said pop. What the heck you supposed to pop it at?
Trying to pop it through the middle.
This son bitch right here. How they gonna sell you some medication you can't use?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Them some slick son bitches.
That's 3 in 1 minute. You want to make it 4?
What?
Some bees. You just said 3 in 1 whole minute.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Probably a minute and 30 seconds, but yeah.
Check. Did I say some bitches 3 times?
That's 4. I ain't keeping count. I just noticed it the first 2 times. I was like, alright. Then he said it the third time.
You gotta be careful with it. You see how you gotta hold it? It's gonna stick to your hand.
You need to hold your shirt up.
I'll get the shirt when you get this. But let it stick to itself.
Yeah, I got you. I got you with the follow back on. You saw on YouTube. Oh. Just searched you now.
Oh man, that thing cold.
Yeah, it's icy hot. It's
Yeah,
gonna
but-
get super hot.
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't know it's gonna be this cold off the top. It's like 2 icicles just right on your skin raw.
Alright, you good. You good.
All right, yeah, I got you, homie.
Thank you, Kenobi.
Is it that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that cool? Like that big?
Tell you one thing, I feel full from that smoothie though.
Nah, he ain't had no Gantwises.
Not yet. But I tell you one thing, if my hips don't feel bad, I know where the liquor store at. That's Oza Rumba in the building.
You still got that?
What, the Tangeray?
No.
Oh, that vodka? Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
put your warm butter. I don't like vodka like that.
Oh.
I get mad a portion. Let me let y'all another moment in the life of the Gant man. You know,
Yeah,
Gant.
why you so Uncle Ruckus stuff? like you ain't sound like him with the voice, but the way you spaced out your words, the sentences, how you finished it too.
So y'all know Gant man was a young man one time, and I had just started experiencing the club. So we had this one special club that we started to frequent quite often, and you know, Gant man is an outwardly fella. Gant man talk to everybody, bartenders, ladies, especially the lady bartenders. That's another story. So apparently they decided to give Gant man free drinks. Screwdrivers, vodka and orange juice. That's when we discovered that Gant man becomes violent when he drinks vodka. Apparently Gant man smacked the biggest bouncer in the club. And the dude liked me, that's why he didn't break me off, nothing proper. But yeah, I had to apologize 3 or 4 times because this some bitch about 6'7", 300 pounds. And we know Gant Man stayed 6 foot tall, 200 at the time. Not that Gant Man was scared, but when you look at somebody 6'7", be like, dog, man, I was just bent up. He said, I know. And his hand looked like catcher's mitts. And it's like, I could take a couple of them punches, and I might give a couple. But eventually, he gonna knock my black ass out. So Gant Man was wrong, and Gant Man apologized, but yeah.
Got Robert Markley with the light. What's going on, Robert?
The washer.
Couple of nice carries back to back here,
I heard
establishing
something
the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're
When
looking
I was walking, when I was going to get my broom, I heard something
Get that.
scratching.
There we go. Oh! Getting everybody ankles right now. Getting hot yet?
Nah.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll buy some time right.
He got it. Let's go.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time.
Yeah, Jonathan, ain't no problem for real though. Just wanted to go ahead and repeat that one more time. Let you know that you appreciate it. You followed us in everything. We had a great game too.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And they'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But
Hey, Oz Roma said that you be looking for conflict off the potato potion. Oh.
Like I said, Gant Man was a young Gant Man back then.
Man, any other type of drink you wouldn't.
Nah, it was just that vodka.
I'm just trying to figure out like how and when did you. Let's go, y'all.
And the Ravens have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Taking it to 15, a short kick.
Thank you for the love, Robert. No cap.
That's my Tug brother right there.
Yes, sir. Tug love for real.
The Lions offense ready to kick off.
Oh, man.
I can't wait for you to put the ribs on, dog.
Deficit 14-7.
Who said you were getting at it?
First and 10.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, so we will put the hamburgers and hot dogs on.
After the ribs come off.
I'm starving.
You look hungry. It's plain lunch meat up there. Go fix yourself a sandwich, sir.
Is that gonna be before 3?
I'm not about to eat no sandwich yet.
Or before mommy get off?
What? I'm going to go ahead and clean up the yard first.
No, like on the grill.
Get 2, maybe 3 up near the 30.
I probably won't fire up the grill till about 2:15, 2:30, 3 o'clock. What?
Yeah, you tripping.
Yeah. Then I'm not gonna be here.
Here's Goff.
I'm gonna be at the party.
Are you coming back home tonight?
Oh, that's
Because I
it.
have to get there for 2 minutes.
Why?
Because she has to get all our stuff together and everything. So she wants all the kids to get there 15 minutes early.
Enforcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Those are rumors. I can imagine Gant talking that talk. Dog sweaty glasses got took off. Look like a pro wrestler on the top of the bar.
I was talking about the night when I smacked the. Oh, I was all in his. They told me I was all in his face. But see, that's the thing. He had knew me by then, you know. I was just tore up.
Yeah.
But just imagine.
Yes, sir. It's young Gant, bro.
They remind me of
Got real elite.
Cause my back hurt. it soaks into my skin, and it like numbs the nerves that tell me I'm in pain. You be hurting all the time. It's your knee, it's your back. You act like you work a full-time job.
My knee don't hurt no more. The only time my knee hurts is when I walk like this. And
So why do you walk like that?
Sometimes I want to hurt because I don't want to go to class or I don't want to participate. So I walk like this sometimes because I want it to hurt.
You're a very strange child.
It's just the open snitching for me. I was just in there like, not participating in class. You gonna tell dad that? I would at least wait to tell dad that after I graduate.
She still gave me 100. She still gave me 100 on participating points even though I didn't participate.
Oh, okay. Who's better? OG Gant, aka Pops.
Go clean your room.
I'm almost finished now.
Okay. Clean up the living room when you finish that.
I'm hungry.
Find your lunch meat out there, some cereal out there. Oh, come here real quick. Come here. Inside the refrigerator, there's a thing like this in a bag. Don't touch that. It's not good for you.
I don't touch something that's in the bag anyway.
Okay.
I only touch it when I want something.
Yeah, don't touch that stuff in that bag. It's not good for you. And don't you touch it either, little nickel.
I ain't touching nothing.
I love both of y'all. I don't want nothing to happen to y'all. Y'all go ahead and go up in that thing y'all want to. So get some
You talking about them cookies?
No, I'm talking about that seafood pasta in there. I don't want no consequences and repercussions around here.
You do realize that I couldn't care less, right?
Let me catch you in the bag, son. It's gonna be a problem.
Now, what if I were to touch the bag?
I mean, you can touch the bag.
Okay, what if I were to open the bag?
I mean, you can open the bag.
Oh, all right, okay then.
But if you go in and start to consume it,
I'm not gonna consume it.
oh, okay. Then you don't have to worry about this foot then.
I couldn't care less about your foot.
You can't consume your ass when you...
Nah, because it's not gonna happen.
Because then
You trying to threaten something that's not just gonna happen. It's
Okay,
just,
well, I'm just letting you know. If
you tripping.
Curiosity killed the cat, son. I'm just saying.
No, you know the neighbors got a whole farm over there.
What neighbors?
The neighbors next door.
Across the street?
Yes.
yeah.
They got goats now. They getting, I think they're getting pigs.
Yeah, I mean,
They do that so they can get tax credit.
yeah.
Mama said they're gonna end up eating them.
Well, the bottom line is it's smart. But if they mess with me and when the
Can't
chickens get loose, I'm
can't
not
let
responsible
that
for
No,
the
they
chickens.
let them down. They let them out there.
Hey, look, man.
Well,
I barely know football like that. We got my man Trenches baby gaming with the like. What's going on, Trenches?
Trenches, what's up with you? Huh? You mean tell me Trenches done roll through here? I ain't seen Trenches in 6-7 months. I had a APB out there looking for you one time, Trenches. We ain't seen you. Is he okay?
Tripping.
Huh? Real Elite came through here. What's up with you?
Yes, sir.
You know, it'd be real wise if you ran circles every now and then. Oh my God!
He got hit.
You had a lot open.
I know, but I was like, if I could throw it over the
Sometimes
top.
I can't watch you. Sometimes I just can't watch you. I gotta walk away.
Bye.
What? Uncle Ruckus, come get him.
Nah.
Right, Jigga, boy.
Yo, what's going on, 6 foot?
For the call of the second half, we'll kick it back up the field. And Brandon got
I did do it right. Because I had it down good.
Lord have mercy. This man right here. Over some daggone seafood pasta. Much appreciated, dog. All love for real. All love. The game's alright. I'm enjoying myself. I ain't winning too much. That's the only thing, but you know. Win some, you lose some. But I still play. You know, I play to win another day for real. Yes, sir. I don't got to trip on this. Oh, that was nice. Just truck two of my people. Alright. Alright. Big homie wants to play like that now. Big homie wants to play like that, huh? Okay. Come on, Campbell. I know you ain't about to dive like that and miss him. You too big to be missing him like that. Yes, sir. 6 foot. That's not on me, is it? That can't be on me. Okay. Oh, good. It's all good. I ain't tripping.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
Hey, who gonna watch the fight tonight?
Inside the 30.
Got my man Javante Davis fighting, what's his name? Romero? That's gonna be a good fight. But you already know I got my man's Tank, no cap.
On first down, Swift, and he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the air now with Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
Come on.
Linebackers nowadays,
Jared Goff ain't got no burners, do he? Oh.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
I thought we were able to get him in time right there. Got my man's Willet 84 Gaming, aka Cuz Willet coming through. What's going on, Cuz? Thank you for that light, homie.
Here's Swift.
Oh, that's a touchdown? Oh, okay.
DeAndre Swift, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense.
They say John Willett up in here. John Willett up in here. What up, cuz? Mr. 6'7". What's up with you?
Yeah, we are heading to Game 7. But I still got Boston. I got Boston winning it all. Still.
You know good and damn well Boston couldn't stop Golden State if me and you and Cousin Willett were on the same team.
Which I understand. But I want to go for the underdog. I want to see Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, the entire team win a ring. Underdog, stand up for real. That's why I'm picking Boston.
That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you want to see. What you're going to see is a chance of Miami finishing off Boston. When you have an opportunity, you have to step on your opponent's throat and then even step down even further if they show you that they're trying to breathe. And last night, Boston could not get the job done. You look at Jimmy Butler last night, 47 points. You think them teammates of his ain't going to look at him like some kind of hero? Man, that team is going to do nothing but be around Jimmy Butler. Right now, I got Miami winning that game by 2 points. What's that? You right-handed. You're going to want to take the ball with your thumb and the 2 fingers in the middle. And you want to hold it like this. And you want to get in the middle of the lane. And you want to pull it back.
Here comes the
And
money.
you don't want to throw it. But you want to can't put it down. But you want to hit it from the road. Huh? We got cousin Theo Gray up in in the house.
He hit me with the perfect. It doesn't matter. I heard everything you said. I was listening, but I could not get past the fact that you really did that. Like I was just sitting there like, dang, I really walked into
Every
it.
time you ask you a question, you gotta know what's
That was actually good. I give you that one. Like, oh my god. Like I was just sitting there like, yeah, I'm about to answer the question normally. Next thing you know, it doesn't matter. I'm just like, oh wait, what?
Hey y'all, did I get him?
It threw me off so bad. Like I couldn't say nothing. What's going on, Theo?
Got cuz in the building. Got mom in the building. And I
Oh my
still haven't
gosh.
went out there and started on the yard yet.
Grandma, I don't know if you heard it or not, but that was perfect.
What did I give you those shoes for?
To not slip and fall.
Oh
'Cause-
yeah.
Yeah. But you really want to use all your strength and yeah. Oh, that's just trying to swat it. I thought I was close enough to get it. Yeah, I suck at bowling. I ain't gonna lie. I'm some straight trash.
That's what I asked.
But once I got going a little bit.
How many?
I just don't bowl.
Strikes have you?
Huh? One. And every other time I only hit like 3.
Hey D,
Told y'all I suck.
got my dog David Boykin in the building. What up, D? Did you get that thing from Facebook I sent you?
Oh, he got a small hairline fracture on the top right of his foot, like one of the baby bones. David, because he was doing the box jumps and he
Oh,
had
his
landed wrong.
metatarsal. Is it your 5th metatarsal, D? Yeah. Your father is a part-time doctor. Yeah, you know that though.
Got Barry Norris with the light. What's going on, Barry? Yeah, he said yes, sir. Well, I don't know if that was his answer to the question, but I think it was. So. Oh, thank you.
Huh? That big some bitch from Texas A&M, Mado Bouquet.
That's how you say it.
Yeah, that's Mado Bouquet. You ain't know that?
I mean, I knew his name. I just couldn't pronounce it. Just like how people know Giannis Antetokounmpo, but they can't say his last name. Don't understand how, but that's just the
My
way
dog
it is.
say he official. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I tried it.
You know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here,
Ugh.
they make it into the end zone.
Yeah, I know that hurt a little bit, homie. I wish you quick healing.
Yep. All he can do right now is hoop for the next 4 to 6 weeks. He said 3 to 5, 4 to 6.
I know I'm about to put my my top on when I go out here and clean up the yard.
In this game, not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let it
He did say he can still do his bike thing. He's just not gonna run.
Yeah, you can't run with that.
Yeah, of course you can.
Because the thump will mess with you.
Got Mad Titan Gaming, aka Bill Cushington. What's going on?
What up, big homie? How that 90s league going?
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be
She just took my dog. Just got back into town from 3 years ago. Oh, okay.
final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another 1st down. They'll run the toss here. Edwards. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The Lions will use the first of their
My
time.
man said, I didn't even see a doc. LOL, shaking my head. It's almost like when you have plantar fasciitis.
Fasciitis.
Fasciitis, but more manageable. Okay.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Might have gotten this one.
Like a friend of mine would take 2 socks
The Lions now
and he
get
cut out
the
one
second
part,
of their timeout.
and what he would do is he would super glue the sock parts down at the bottom of his shoe to help him not feel as much.
Yeah.
And then he would also take this stuff called dermaplast and spray it all around the ankle and the bottom of his foot. It's like a cool numbing agent.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Tucker's kick is good.
That self-medication is good
Yeah.
at times.
Yeah.
As they are able to add on to their lead.
See, that's what I mean about that primal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you out there fighting to survive, and you just gotta self-medicate sometimes. I know if it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Just like you gotta do.
Son,
I'm just saying.
I love you.
It,
I'm gonna tell you something. Your black ass wouldn't make it on Naked and Afraid.
I'm glad you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Because you know damn well your ass ain't gonna be able to go without that phone.
He's not lying. I'm addicted to my phone bad. But it's not as bad as what it used to be, though. There was a point in time where I knew, of course, you know the ringtone pattern, but I used to hear my ringtone pattern before he would even go off. Like, it would be dead silent. I'm like, oh, is someone calling? Yeah, it used to be that bad. But I've taken breaks away from my phone to stop that.
How come I haven't seen these breaks?
Because I don't have it like that no more. I'm not that into my phone.
Y'all hear this right? Y'all hear this right? I haven't seen a break.
But I will say this though. I could at least survive one. I could at least survive one day. At least one day.
Y'all know that's all cap, right?
That's not cap.
That boy couldn't go 12 hours out there in the wilderness.
Yes, I could. Man, y'all would see Tarzan in the making, bro. I'll be diving off trees, everything.
Well, I wouldn't even take my ass out there to pretend I'm gonna do some stuff like that.
But it's all about the adventure, though. Like it's like when it comes to stuff like that. See, I'm into stuff like that.
You
When it
out
comes
there
to
with like you could have a tree drip on you and it could poison your entire body. Just a tree's drip. Come on, dog. You know you be out there. I'm out there diving off trees. You be the one to go right to the tree. Why am I breaking out in these rashes?
to the. I mean, to dive off the tree, I gotta climb the tree. Gotta get to
That's
the
what
tree.
I'm saying. You got them ants out there that can bite you and be all poisonous.
Swat. There we go. I mean, yeah, you're right. But
Could
it's
you
like,
do it? The way you don't like bugs, them flies and mosquitoes will eat you up too.
Especially at night, they're everywhere at night.
And then you.
How come you could do it, but I couldn't
The
do
thing
it?
of it is,
No.
he think he could do it,
No,
but he wouldn't
because
even know how to make fire.
no. It's because I think I can do it for at least a day for the simple fact that I would at least try it. Like that's my thing. I would at least try it. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna straight up do all
The
21
thing of it
days.
is- He said first name Jada eat the wrong bird. Why my stomach hurt? Medic.
That's when I have to take full prep time to learn what berries do what animals do what, where am I going, what do I have to think about, how will I have to shoot an arrow. Y'all keep playing, like I would at least try it. That's just me. I would try it. Cause I'm into stuff like that. When you have to like be primal and everything. That's why I like Far Cry Primal so much. I'm like, dog, this is something that I know that I would try.
Somebody call my dad. Tell him come get me right now. Tell him drive the damn trash truck. I don't care.
Come on, dog.
Dad, look this up real quick. What's it mean when you boo boo and it turn black?
Oh, man, I'm just saying, dog.
I killed a lizard and I ate him, and I can't breathe through my left nostril.
There's a poisonous lizard out there in Arizona.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I saw that joint. That joint was big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you ever went to California?
Mm-mm.
I
Nah.
did a state project.
I can't. I could go to California if I wanted to. All I gotta do is ask.
Their prices are too
Go
high.
ask my aunt, cause she over there in Cali.
Their prices are too high.
Depends on where you're at. I mean, yeah, of course, it's California. Their prices are super high, but also depends on where you're at too.
Put that in trash, please.
This one or the one out there?
The one out there.
Scale from 1 to 10. How good was that jump?
Stuff back.
7,
7,
8.
8. I can't wait to start making my juices. I'm at watermelon, cantaloupe.
Hope you. Where you gonna buy all this stuff at?
We already have the blender. But I'm saying like anytime we go to the store. Watermelons, cantaloupe, kiwis. You drink them too. You gonna drink them too? You should.
I wanna make smoothies.
Oh yeah. So I just make mine before you.
I gotta get some of that whey and some of that glucosamine junk.
Facts. My little cousin going to Cali though. Him and my uncle, they're gonna go visit my aunt.
Come
on, keep going, come on. Oh, it's all right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
I was anticipating 77 to get that block.
Across the 40 to the 41. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job
Yep.
done. What's the expression? 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. They're going option play.
That's the first down. Got my man's Eli back with the light. What's going on, Eli?
Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, D.
That's all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
There you go.
Edwards at first.
He's rumbling.
Let's
15,
go.
10, 5, put 6 on the board.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Y'all can't see him, but he's doing a dance for me, dog.
All right, let me go out here and do this, y'all.
Taking this all the way to the
I want to try this real quick, too. Today is a Sabbath for him, so he in and out the chat all day.
He'll probably be back this evening, cause that's when it ends.
Ain't there some kind of fight or something?
Yeah, Javante Davis tonight. Javante Davis versus something other Romero.
It's on Showtime.
Nah, I think it's on ESPN Plus. I'll have to check.
Tucker now to kick it away.
I ain't got none right now, D. The GNC where I live at be slacking. The only GFC that's that's worth a damn is on the base for the military, and they won't give out clearances to walk on to buy stuff right now. But yeah, my GNC only really trying to push the damn it, I can't call the name of it right now. It's the pre-workout mix.
The Titans come up now 1st and 10.
It's damn it,
They'll come out
I can't call the name of it right now. But I know you know what I'm talking about.
Pre-workout,
It's a pre-workout mix.
pre-workout, and fruit. Yeah, you gonna be moving.
It's
That's what you're going to need.
it come in black cherry and fruit punch and something else.
Yeah, see that's your flavors right there. I can't stand cherries as it is.
And knock the ball away.
Except for like if it's like cherry Kool-Aid or something. That don't make sense.
Speaking of which, I guess I gotta make some more Kool-Aid because you won't, huh?
Oh, you want me to?
You know how I make Kool-Aid?
I've been knew how to, but you know, you always say, oh yeah, you gotta be taught. All right.
I mean, if you make Kool-Aid and it's bad, son, you gotta stand in the corner.
I ain't standing in no corner. I'm
I'll
still
put you in the
corner.
corner.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
Alright, where's my belt
The
at?
belt's right there, as a matter of fact.
What you
What's
doing?
up? Okay, go
Put your
ahead.
hand on control.
Go ahead.
What?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Bet you want to do it harder, though.
Huh? What you doing? Hey, put your hand there.
That's supposed to hurt? I'm supposed to feel that?
Oh, so you want me? No, you trying to set me up.
Nah.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Trying to make me look like Papa Joe Jackson. I whoop you and she cried too.
Nah. That's a whole wave effect of emotions, though. How you gonna how you do that though?
D, you ain't lying.
You know,
all
right, David. Got my man Terry Jones with the like. What's going on, TJ?
TJ Gaming is in the building.
Wow, David.
Well, the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid.
So what you gonna wear to the party? A long shirt.
You know. I've seen
My
videos.
neck hurts.
I've seen people take too much pre-workout. And I saw these two dudes have a competition. They took pre-workout and they didn't know what to do with themselves. So they were outside in the car. Next thing that they just jumped out the car and started doing push-up challenges, sprinting. And as soon as the video was over, they just started throwing up.
Nah, D, what's the pre-workout mix that's supposed to send blood to the organs you working on? That I don't want to call the dude I work with, but he put me onto it. Like, if you're going to do leg day and you take it, it's supposed to make the blood rush to your legs. And, like, if you're doing powerlifting, it's supposed to make the blood rush to your muscles.
Get over here! I don't want none of that. I got you, David. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are putting me on to these cartoons. We're going to have to watch it. We're going to have to watch it.
You need to watch He-Man, the cartoon. That some bitch was tight.
All right.
Then you got Disney Plus.
I can have Disney Plus for free.
I got Disney Plus already.
You pay for it?
I don't pay for it. I know the money that I had on my card. That's what it took.
Oh.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I guess I'll have to get your password so I can have Disney.
C4?
I don't know what it is.
Is it? It's not C4, is it?
Nah. It's something else. I know, man, the dude I work with, I don't really be trying to talk to him like that because he be on some Bama type shit. But for real. But like, he put me on to it. He was like, yeah, man. Yeah, shoddy. When I do leg day, shoddy. Like, my legs get real big. Like, all the blood go down there. They circulate faster.
Nah, keep it.
I want to try it, though.
I'm not trying those. I'm not trying no pre-workout.
I used to take C4 when I started on the trash truck.
Yeah.
Jay, you want to come out there on the trash truck?
Didn't you ask me this yesterday?
Well, I mean, I'm just throwing it out there.
No.
Why you don't want to come on the trash truck,
Who you
son?
got in the fight tonight? I got Javante Tank Davis, without a doubt.
It might. I don't think it's creatine though.
Nah, because every time I heard about creatine, ain't nobody mentioned that. That's something I want to see on the label.
I'm telling you, dog. He was like, your blood just gonna be flowing like that.
Why would you get a tattoo?
I always wanted one. More of my lifetime soon. Better than later.
See, he forgets. I told him when you do it, I'm really out of
I didn't forget.
Come on, man.
I just have my
You
own
gotta slow
individual
down.
needs.
Dude, you got the first down.
Yeah, I know I had the first down. I just like tattoos. I like the way they feel too. Barely. Well, it depends on your own pain tolerance. Like, I know right here, they call this the pit, so of course that's gonna hurt right here. But my next jump, my next jump is gonna be right here.
Yeah, I'm very glad.
Ooh.
Butterflies.
You ain't getting no tattoos.
I don't want no tattoo.
Now, what you gonna do by the time she turn 18?
I'm
I'm just asking a question. I'm not trying to be smart. I'm asking, like.
I'm gonna give her the same leeway I gave your ass.
Oh, all right.
How come you ain't get mad at him when he got a tattoo?
Because he gave me leeway, just like he just said.
Because he's 8. See, the difference is, I still run your brother. Because your brother still has child tennis. But at the same time, the state of Maryland says your brother's 18. So I have to give him a little more leash. See, y'all always will have leashes with me. I don't give a damn how old you are. Just like I told your brother yesterday, or Thursday, one of them, that I don't care when he got kids, I'm going to whip him, then I'm going to whip his kids, then I'm going to whip him again in front of his kids.
You're not doing
so I
none
can
of
do
that.
my dance.
You're
I
not-
ain't your daddy, I'm your grandpa.
You're not doing any of that. Though.
Yeah. So I'm going to make it.
It's a fantasy that's not
It's
happening.
If y'all didn't hear me the first time, let me say it again. I'm going to whip him, then I'm going to whip his kids, then I'm going to whip him in front of his kids so they know who run this.
I love the fact that he's trying to tell y'all something that's just not gonna happen.
Okay,
Like it's just not gonna happen.
You got on your work pants.
Yeah, 'cause you got to go into the yard.
Decent, that sound like HGH. Tell me why my dude on that HGH he trying to put me on to it. I be this big swole up ass trash truck. What? Got be all swole, turn sideways to wipe yourself. Why this nigga so masculine, so muscular?
You still won't be able to move your shoulders?
Hey, you look like a stuck turtle.
Me and my brother have the same phone and the same color. He got gold and I got gold.
Both of y'all got iPhone 13s.
It's not just the 13.
Pro Max.
What else is it?
Pro Max.
Pro Max.
Oh.
Yeah, oh, this gonna be sandbox soon.
And his
SWAT. Come on, Molly, you ain't jump for it.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw.
All I know is
Steps away to his left.
We got
I thought you were gonna try hit stick.
Stoudemire coming through Twitch. What's going on, Stoudemire?
But he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
I don't even feel like going out here messing with this yard. But I can't cook on the grill if my yard ain't right. That's like cooking in a dirty kitchen.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation.
Man, D, I'm trying to tell you, man, this dude, he like a, I want to say Gerald like 47, 46, 47 years old. And that's all he do is work out. Like he sit there, he do pull-ups, and he record himself doing pull-ups. Talking about, look here, Shawty. I did 200 pull-ups right here, Shawty. Look at me, Shawty.
That is impressive.
I got a whole life to live. Why I look like trying to sit around doing 200 pull-ups? I ain't got nothing else better to do than 200 pull-ups. I got a problem.
SWAT. I mean, we are about to hit 3 hours. You want me to clean the yard or something?
No, I got it.
You sure? I'm willing to help with the yard, dog. Like, for real.
Are you comfortable cutting grass, sir?
I've done it before. I just don't know how to really do it.
I want to show you.
Like in a good, efficient way, I should say. Stoudemire.
He
I'm
he
sorry if
know a
I'm
couple
getting
cats
your
like
name
that.
wrong.
Yeah,
I'm doing good for how you doing?
Hey, D, he ain't got nothing else going on. I mean, he got a lady friend or whatever, but yeah, man, I can't do that, man. I gotta get to the gym, man. I'm like, dude, we out here making cash money. Yeah, man, I ain't worried about that, though. I gotta work out. All I'm trying to work out is my pockets. Every week I'm trying to have 10 hours of overtime. That's every week. That's why y'all don't see me like that on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm trying to collect. I want all the cash money.
Oh, remember shit. I'm gonna go and run in that.
All right.
I'm talking to you too.
My dirty clothes be in there.
I'm glad to hear that, dog. For real. Where you from and who's your favorite team, Stoudemire?
Ah.
Oh, because I need them.
Is that being hard to
know.
want to play
Jones. In the final seconds of the first half.
since I
And the
can't play
Titans
Call
are
of
on
Duty.
the board here. in the
Why
final
can't you?
seconds
Because
of the
my
first
Game
half.
Pass thing went out.
On for the
I mean, you don't need Game Pass to learn how to play Call of Duty.
I thought
son.
that Sim said it's free now.
Oh yeah, it could be free because for him,
one makes it 14-7.
his expired or something like that, and he was still able to play. He was able to play today too.
I already know how to play Call of Duty.
I mean-
It's just the fact that I can't play against
What?
people.
Go turn your Xbox on.
Yeah, but you still want to practice though. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to practicing, because people out here are good. I might look good, but I'm gonna tell you like this: out of my entire friend group, they're all better than me. All of them. We've played so many custom matches. I would be at the bottom.
Hey, hold on. Everybody, how many people in chat right now?
Got 8.
Everybody in chat on Facebook. How many of y'all got Call of Duty or Mortal Kombat?
I got it.
For saying that one of my homies, I was playing Cold War with him when I had it right. Dude went 86-5. Yeah, on Nuketown. He
That's
was
on
on
Nuketown though.
okay, and he was on other Jones too, lighting people up. He was always like number 1.
Yes, sir.
My man said, "Don't have a favorite team because we don't have football. We got rugby. Very different games. Trying to learn this game." Okay.
Oh, so Roma said practice. We talking about practice? Darren said early games. Yeah, we on early, Darren. Then we're going to take a break. Go ahead and get the yard straight. Then we're going to come back and hit it real hard.
Wait, both of y'all just you.
Both of
Both
us.
of us.
You know, he going to start doing something around here, too.
That's why
And for real, you might want to go get ready to come out there and do some work, too.
that's
What am
why
I
I
supposed to
volunteered.
Whatever I tell you.
I don't know what to do.
You going to pick up limbs.
You used to have
I don't
MK.
know what limbs are. Exactly.
Yeah, I play MK. Well, again, I barely play it, but I'm playing it again.
Darren, you got Vanguard? I tell you what, Darren, if you got Vanguard, me, you, Buffalo Mike, Jay, that make 4. Ozarumba, you got Vanguard? I'll tell you like this. If y'all don't got Vanguard, who's going to buy Mortal Kombat 11? And then we can have more interaction. All of us make a King of the Hill. And we all be part of it.
Yep.
How y'all feel about that? That way when we playing, it's not just one person at a time. Gaming goes wide open. Let's take it there.
You smoke at COD? Alright. That don't get hot yet?
It's getting hot now, so to get warm.
Oh, okay.
But at some point it moved and it's not right.
Yeah. I'm trying to go head up with Henry, but can't. I'm in the Baltimore Ravens defense. I didn't change the defense. Dang.
I'm going, whatchamacallit too. Put my top on to my bodysuit. Got that sweating hard. Yeah.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. That's taken in by Fertzer. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
I gotta pay attention to my icons.
Taking a while for this offense to get
Joe
going.
Rogan.
Freaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
A first down carry for Henry.
Damn.
Bro, come on, man. That's 2 people.
Derrick Henry ain't like that. Where you going?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yo, yeah, I mean, my main on Mortal Kombat is most definitely Spawn, but I'm gonna learn Nightwolf, Fujin, and Rain. Dad's gonna learn Melina.
Hey man, we trying to do something over here at Gang Gaming. We want more of y'all interaction.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm willing to say this. I will learn Melina with him. Just so
Hold on.
No.
I don't share my women.
No. I'm not gonna play her. She's not gonna be my main. My main woman is gonna be Jackie and Sindel.
You almost made a fight broke out in here, boy.
Melina, I
Let
will.
me say her name no more. Don't even worry about it. Keep her name out your mouth.
Melina.
I told you, man. I told you. I told you.
All right, Will Smith. All right, come on.
Y'all ain't see that on camera. Y'all ain't see that.
He don't care about
Nah, Melina. Yeah, I said it again. Yeah.
You lucky Bear holding me back. You lucky Bear won't let me go.
Yeah.
You lucky Bear won't let me go.
Dang, Cyrax ain't even in a. Actually, no, he's in the story mode. He's in the story mode, but he's not a playable character in that joint. I wish he was, though. My man's over him, so he runs with Nightwolf and Jax.
Huh? You know, I could see Ozzy using Nightwolf, though, because he's intelligent.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you.
Whoa.
I was going to tell you that I'm not going to play Melina. It's just the simple fact that I will learn her so I can...
Oh, here he go again. He learned the first time.
I ain't going to start saying nothing. Like I said, I was going to watch videos.
Let me see this box right here.
I was going to watch videos and everything.
Say it again. Say it again.
No, put that away then.
No, you bad.
Nah.
Say it again. Huh?
Hey.
Huh? What you move your leg for? Huh?
All right.
Huh? What happened? Huh?
Nah. I'm good.
Y'all recorded. That's the new beat, y'all.
All right. Hey, come on, dog. Hey, this man trying to tase me over here. Yo.
What's her name?
Melina. Exactly. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna tase me. You ain't gonna tase me? Go ahead.
I ain't.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I ain't gonna tell you.
Exactly.
Not on camera anyway.
Yeah, Melina. Exactly.
About to get back on your ass.
But like I said, I will learn Melina videos and I will send them to you and learn every single thing about Melina just so you can learn every single thing about Melina. That's it. I'm not gonna play her.
Y'all really got that kind of time.
But when it comes to the weekends and stuff like that, I can put you on.
Don't you have Monday off? It's a holiday.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help people. This man trying to tase me. Say her name. For what? I'm trying to help you out. But it's alright. No, it's all good. He ain't gonna tase me off camera either. I'm gonna tell you like that.
They talking to you.
We got Queenie in the building. What's going on, Queenie? Oh my gosh.
Hey, for real though, Jade, Katana, and Melina are the 3 baddest women Mortal Kombat ever dropped. Boy. Oh, no, don't bring them inside. He dropping the safety back. If he don't, he chokes. Yeah, he dropping them back.
He had his back turned.
Yeah, but still, he playing with him a lot.
Yeah, of course I am. I always do. He ain't about to sit there and tase me.
Indeed, I'm not going to tase him on that camera. You never know who lurking in the chat. I have a strange knock at my door. Sir, come with us.
No, I mean that don't matter either. It can be off camera too. It ain't gonna happen.
I can hear Uncle Ruckus now. I tried to tell him.
I ain't never been tased, but I'll tell you what.
One jigaboo and then tase another jigaboo.
Yo, bro, what he said at the door? Just some powerful.
Right, you laugh like Chucky.
Oh my god. Cause that's the way I laugh, for real. Yes, sir. I hate Jade. She be, bruh. People be spamming with Jade all the time on Mortal Kombat.
Hello. That's the one who lives across the street from my mother. Or used to.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all. Since the young buck up here don't know, would y'all please tell him, back in the day on Sega, was the most hard Mortal Kombat ever.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I would like to say this. I do understand y'all pain. I don't fully understand because I never experienced it. But after hearing a bunch of people say that games were harder back then and some more, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Would I still give it a shot? I mean, yeah. but you know.
I'm trying to tell you, man, back in the day, there was no beating Shao Kahn. Hell, depending on what game we talking about.
There was no beating Shao Kahn in MK9 for me.
Like, back in the day, it's like you couldn't beat Goro. Like me, John, Carl, a few of us.
What was that one jump that we used to play when I was younger? It was like something. It was on PlayStation 2, I know that. There was 2 different Mortal Kombats, I think, because there was one how I could pull out the sword with him too. There's one out there.
That's her. She don't want me.
Oh.
I'm only playing the show. She don't want me.
My man said MK2 and 3 were crazy.
David, tell him, man. Mortal Kombat 2, oh my God. Trying to play that jump? Man. Everybody in the chat, man, we need to all get Mortal Kombat 11.
My man's Big Time Joe is in the building. He said Titans up. Yes, sir.
Right now, the Titans down.
But I will tell you this, you know what I'm saying? It's still Ravens flock.
She told me to ask you for some. I said I didn't want none.
You know what it is?
Seafood.
Well, let me catch you later.
I just said I didn't want none. What part about I didn't want none do you not understand?
You can use it. Yeah.
Get off of me.
Wow. Yeah, he can't stop me. That's a bet.
Tap out.
Yeah.
Tap out.
Yeah, this is a rank jump too.
No. You gonna get the claw.
Sounds like a problem. Looks like a problem. But all I know is that's not my problem. Simple. All right.
Back.
Yeah.
The claw. Oh,
Yeah.
The claw's back.
MK11 would be dope to run with you, dog. No cap.
Tap out.
No.
I just gotta get my combos back up.
Tap out. Tap out.
I'm good at combos. It's just I gotta remember how to do them online and stuff.
You trying to be tough today. Nah, tap out.
Robert, you better help me.
Like I said, might sound like a problem, might look like a problem, but it's not my problem. Just trying to tell you.
Nah, tap out.
Is MK11 crossplay? Is it?
No.
No, nah. Nah, it's
Oh,
not
the woman said
crossplay.
he'll run it with us.
Yes, sir.
Darius said you can use hit so. Oh yeah. Scorpion like that.
I'm gonna remember that once he doing that to you.
I'll take it like a man. He tased me. That's fine. Knowing me being stupid and sounding crazy, that I don't know how that would go.
Hey, did y'all see that YouTube
Oh my
video
gosh.
when the cop tased that old lady? She was like, "If you think you need to tase me, will you tase me?"
Yes, sir, Lamar gone. Had to
Oh,
get him with
man.
that TD real quick.
I don't believe it is.
I think it's crossplay on like PC. Yeah, PC and Xbox, PC and PlayStation. That's it. They just don't have it on PlayStation and Xbox.
Damn, that was a weak tackle attempt.
I tried to grab him. I pressed the aggressive jump too.
How's everybody doing on this wonderful Saturday? Got some wonderful people in here. Having Tug family come through.
I wouldn't say he was OP or nothing.
Ooh.
Scorpion on MKX. I don't know if he was OP for real. I do know there were some good people that was OP with Jason Voorhees and stuff like that. If I actually paid attention and actually wanted to like do combos on MKX, my main would probably be Tremor. I ain't gonna lie, he was dope.
My man was a rumor said he working doubles all weekend. Dang, big homie.
The GG's in the chat.
Will it say it's not going to be any Titans users next year?
Why is that?
Don't worry, we still got Mr. 205.
Yeah, Mr. 205 go crazy. Oh yeah, nah, Joker Sonya Blade, Cassie Cage, those three right there are probably the best MK11 characters right now. And Sonya Blade's been up there for like a year or two now. Because she's so fast.
Always been tight.
Bruh, she's fast.
Powerful.
Powerful. Her combos are super long. She can get you in a combo up in the air, down low. They can get crazy on that jump.
You got any chips?
Oh yeah, I learned how to do that.
Potato chips?
I ate all my snacks.
We got Joseph Woods with the like and the share. Thank you, Big Time Joe.
No, I ain't got, there's some chips out there on the table. Them Pringles.
Those are plain. I don't
They
like
there was another jump. There was another character.
How is that?
Oh no, I learned how to do those micro jumps now. When you basically what you gotta do is you gotta double jump real fast. Yeah. So shall I play another one or should we just go outside and I'll just take the first break?
All right, we're gonna take our first break now.
All right, y'all. We're gonna take our first break.
Hey.
We got some stuff to do.
Anybody on Xbox? I believe it's cross-play between the current and the next gen. Y'all go ahead and get that Mortal Kombat 11.
Nah,
we're gonna try to do it.
I don't think it's crossplay when it comes to that.
Oh.
Because they have, you know how they have their own two versions of it all. I don't know if it's.
With anybody on next gen, y'all go ahead and cop that so we can start playing together.
It could be on current gen. I would just take it with a grain of salt if you think it will.
Am I going out
But
there
all
or
right,
not?
y'all.
Nah, cause you
Game is out for right now. We'll see you later. Deuces.